Good evening, YouTube. Welcome back. Thank you so much for returning. We have a Leecha video here. She looks like she was on at 4:01 Eastern Standard Time. I missed it, so let's go ahead and watch it together.
Just asking. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to. Thank you, Autism Mommy. Thank you, Diane. You can hear me? Okay, thank you. Pretty soon I will. Hello, Dark Love. Thank you, Miss Melissa. I'll take prayers for sure.
Well, that's a first. Well, not really.
Nothing much. Trying to get dinner again. Yeah, I'm okay. Just trying to get dinner. I guess Super Bay didn't want to answer that. I was just asking because, like, look, I can see you. Yes, Mimi. Nobody's muted or blocked. I try not to do that unless I absolutely have to. CJ63, thank you.
She's high. You can see it in her eyes. So that must mean she did get money in her last live, and she's trying to get more now.
Thank you for sharing, Sarah, too. Italian Mama 50, thank you. I want the prayers, too. I really do. Yes, nobody's filtered or anything. Miss Elizabeth, we can see you. Depressed cleaning talk. Oh, depressed cleaning talk. I hope you're not, really depressed, honey. Dude, Mary J, me too. Hi, Miss Kayla. Yeah, Miss Summer, I did actually hear from them earlier. I start Monday for just the grocery store, but that's okay. Thank you, Donna.
Yeah, right.
That's okay, Donna. A lot of people can only offer that, and I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. You know, I just should have been doing it.
I don't know why the hell y'all are saying congratulations. Y'all just gonna look stupid Monday when she's not at work.
From the beginning, you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, I know. I'm sorry to hear that, Jalika, because you know what? It's terrible. It's a terrible feeling, honey. So I'm trying to get 20 total, but I was on here last time, and I had to get Lane. I told them not to. I appreciate the congratulations, but I just don't want them getting jumped on. I start my thing on Monday. Nothing, just minimum wage. You know, just a teenage grocery store job. That's all. You know what I mean? I should have been doing it all along. But it'll take care of my cigarettes. There, I just put the pool up. All I have is Chime.
Just like that bus pass was gonna take care of her never needing Ubers. We'll see.
PayPal friends and family, and I didn't put my Apple Pay in there, I don't think. I'm not sure. Does anybody know what it actually is? She just said minimum wage. Last time I checked, it was like $7.25. Well, Miss Rose, the problem with that, Miss Rose, I appreciate that, Charlotte. I really came on just to people who are supportive and kind, or have helped in the past. Okay, it is $7.25. Okay, so just $7.25. Supported in the past, you know, financially, emotionally. I just kind of wanted them to, know. So, and I don't have everybody's number to tell. But Miss Rose, when I went to did the interview the other day, and I had said the store, they called all of them in the area, and like her.
Here's the setup. I'm telling you, Sunday.
Asked the fuck out of them, so yeah. I'm actually lucky.
She'll be complaining we got her fired for calling up there. It doesn't matter if people call up there or not. There is no job.
I even got it, to be fair. So, they did. They wrote it. They admitted it on social media, Ashley. They admitted it themselves.
What did they admit?
Well, I hope not big banks. I'm going to try not to give out any information about it. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to let people know how it's going without, you know, giving out too much info, you know? Yeah, I mean, I don't know about supporting. I'm not going to be able to, like, get my own place or anything on that. I don't have Venmo, honey. You can send Visa Plus from Venmo to me because I did that whole live before, and I was just a little disappointed. Not even one person sent $1. So, and nobody has to. It's not what I'm saying. They were all telling me to DIE in the chat and stuff. Like, I was like, wow. I had to get off. I was getting too upset. No, I didn't say anybody needed to, Nicole. Just letting them know. Like, we had a good live last time. We had a good live. It was a good chat. I'm not mad I did it. So, something to eat and smokes if I can get smokes. But $8.75 for the hoagie, $9.47 for the smokes. That's what it is. So.
And that's what she requires from everyone every live. Not just every day, but every live.
Because some people don't want to buy smokes or don't feel comfortable. I'm trying to, Miss Kim. I was like really excited when I got on the last.
And it doesn't matter if you give her $10 for smokes or $10 for a hoagie. The bottom line is you're giving her $10 for crack.
Time. And I like left alive in tears. So.
Oh,
yeah.
I doubt that. I have never seen you produce a tear.
Ladybug, when people are being nice to me, why are they gullible? Can they just not be nice people? Can they just maybe think for themselves?
Well, they're being scammed if they actually believe you. And, we don't want people scammed.
Maybe those two things.
Thank
you. I'm actually excited myself. Look at this. Gullible. Well, you know what I mean? Like I said, maybe they just want to think for themselves for once and not get told what to think about somebody, So, that's all. I will, Miss Jessica. I haven't been in the email because last time it just was filled with disgustingness. So, sorry. But I will go
Glad to see you're getting the hate you deserve.
over and look, okay? And look, they're trying to provoke me by writing gullible. I don't care about you writing gullible. I care about you going after people that are being nice. That's all I care about. So, it's okay. Hi, Lisa. It's Jesus. I wish you was Jesus. I would have some words for you. Not like mean words, but I'd ask you a few questions.
I assure you, your problems isn't Jesus' fault.
So, that's all. That chick, still in the hospital, honey. Still down there. Still down there. All I have is PayPal. Lisa 23XO is PayPal. Friends and family. Only if you send, please, because if not, they hold it. And I have Chime. L. Richard with a 5. L. Richard 5. The number 5. And then, God. What the hell? Okay, hold on. I gotta appeal this. They're trying to, hold on. They're trying to get my live down by saying that I'm selling products. They're trying to get my live banned. If this goes down, guys, go to the one that's on my page.
Well,
the one with 7,000. Because they're trying to,
I wish you actually were selling something other than just selling lies.
Yeah, that's regular PayPal. You just have to change it to friends and family instead of goods and services. So when you go to send the amount,
See, this is just money for nothing.
it'll say friends and family or goods and services. You have to just change it to friends and family. So. No, Greyhound. She told me that my social security card and birth certificate to bring that. So, and I do have those. So, what happened? Am I like frozen? Yeah. And we were talking about that last live. If she does like happen to say, you need it for your check or something, I'll just, she may say like you have a week or something. I'll get it together.
No, you
if
won't.
I have to, so.
No, you won't.
No big deal. The other accounts on my page, honey, it's like Lisa Hates Everyone or something. I can't remember the exact name. I did put a screenshot of it on this account, though, yesterday. The PayPal is Lisa 23XO. Friends and family. I'm not hiding, honey. I'm just in my room. Guys, and I got to be out Tuesday by 10 a.m. Out. He's coming at 10 a.m. Tuesday, so, yeah. That's another thing I have to fucking worry about, man. And
Maybe this time you can really run around the house hollering at the constable. And it actually be true. I'd just like to see if you would act that damn crazy with a constable standing there. That's all. I just want to see it.
honestly, I'm more worried about like my room. What do you mean? The constable. So, I know you. I know you don't care. I know you don't care.
I care. I'm excited to see it. Unfortunately, they might be hooking up my internet, and I'm more excited for that. So I'll just have to catch you later if I can't watch it live.
Shut up, Lisa. Just shut up. What was I gonna say?
Don't care.
So it's like a lot.
Take your advice and just shut up, Lisa. Shut up.
Tish, I can't even buy that. It's sad, really. It's really sad. Who the hell's? It's not a hallway. Okay, well, whatever it is, I call it my room. It's better than under the bridge. Okay. Oh, sheesh. No miss out there, nothing. So.
Under the bridge with your broken clock.
How the fuck do you harass somebody over PayPal? But okay. Like, that's another thing they put out. These, like, stupid things, like, to get people not to help me. Like, I just had to block somebody. Be prepared if you send to Lisa, she's gonna, like, I hack all these people's bank accounts and shit. It's like...
I don't know about that. You will use their names to make alternate email accounts and shit like that. You've done that. And you will also dox them and put all their information out on the internet, and the fact that they paid you before but they won't pay you now. I don't know why you think we care about that, but you will do that to them as well.
If I was doing that, do you think I would not, one, be in jail, and two, be on here asking for $20?
We are hoping for the jail still. We're hoping. I mean, it's not looking like it, but we are hoping.
When I just go hack a bank account, I mean, does that make sense to anybody? I don't understand.
There's not too many people who are that good. You don't hear of too many bank accounts being hacked.
But I guess I just have common sense. I don't know. Maybe too much of it.
I'm not even gonna. No, you know what? Let's let her have. She's got too much common sense. We're gonna let her have that and move on.
A liar, Miss Tiffany. Some liar that makes up shit. She
is definitely a liar that makes up shit. You got that right, Leecha.
The problem with that is, they don't have any more info because I'm not talking to Kim. I really haven't been talking to anybody. So they don't have any info to feed you guys, like no drama, no info. So they're kind of making up stuff. And I can't defend myself. Because, I lied in the past about things. So I have no.
Look, you just because it was yesterday, don't make it sound like in the past. Hell, you lied last live. Hell, you lied this live. I'm pretty sure you don't have a job.
Defense. They don't believe me, so...
You're going to start a job on Monday and be evicted on Tuesday. There's no way. What you would do is, there's no point in getting a job. I'm getting evicted anyway. I don't know where I'm going to be living. That is what you would do.
I just kind of have to go with the flow, whatever gets made up. It's just kind of wild.
Wild.
Imagine, guys.
Learn how to say wild. It's not wild. It's wild. Learn how to speak. Even down south, we don't say wild. I don't know where.
If so, people could make stuff up about you, anything they want, and all these people would believe it. And when you're like, wait a minute, I didn't do that. Then what? What do you do? If you can't prove it, what do you do, guys?
Well, what did you do to... you're being lied on. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen anything yet.
It's crazy. Hit the dirt. Oh, wow. See, this is what we're getting. This is what we're getting. These should be considered threats. She should be reported, and she won't be able to comment on here anymore for a while. I already reported.
I mean, hit the dirt means to dive onto the ground. I mean, what are you going to... I don't know. I don't know. You'll have a hard time saying that's a threat, probably.
Reported a bunch of them. People need to start getting at these people. Yeah, you, ma'am. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Tell me to hit the dirt. You know what that means, and I know what that means. It's a threat.
No, it means dive on the ground. That's what it means.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
It has nothing to do with dying.
Yeah, I'll flag it. There we go. 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 First one I've ever flagged. Now I'm getting mad.
You know what's going to happen to that person? Nothing.
All right, that's fine. Whoever's in here that's in the background, just report them. It don't show that you reported. Just get these guys, because this is getting a little disgusting. Alyssa, I don't know. From strangers on the internet, it's wild, honey. They don't want me to get help. They don't want me to eat. The last time I was on here, I said, they don't want me to get help. They want me to croak. And the whole chat said, yep, you'd be better off. That's what we want you to do. And I was like,
nope, that is not what I said. I said that there is a big difference between wanting you to croak and not really caring. Big difference.
wow. Look at this. Wow, I say so too, Miss Mimi, I mean, they're mad because I've lied. When you pull up all the meat and potatoes of everything, right, I've lied.
Right, and you've scammed people out of their money. Your lies hurt others. Don't make it sound like, oh, I lied. Oh, it's not a big deal. Someone else, I farted and I blamed it on someone else. I lied. That's not what happened here. A lot worse than that.
They lie to me constantly, and people think it's funny.
And when people lie to you, it doesn't hurt others. That's why it's funny. And you don't lose anything when people lie to you. Just because sometimes you have to sit around and wait on money that doesn't come. Whoop-de-fucking-do. To waste your time is hilarious.
I think it's funny. They'll literally put out, look at
See?
this text message. I lied to Lisa for 3 hours and made her think that she was getting food. Ha ha ha. And everybody's laughing.
That is funny. It is. I can't help it. Just because they said you were going to give you money doesn't mean they have to. You don't have to have that money. They can still change their mind and say, you know what? I ain't giving you shit. And guess what? That's in their right. You're not entitled to anyone else's money. And it's still their money until it's in your account.
Think about it. So what's fucking are they doing that I'm like lies? That's it.
Hurting others. It's not just lies.
So they need to die too? I mean, I'm not sure.
No, your
What am I
lies
missing
hurt
here?
others.
What the fuck am I missing?
Thousands of others. That's what you're missing.
Sure something. I always do.
I
So
wish
yeah, the
somebody-
kind people in the chat.
Why the hell won't someone in the chat just say that? Like, seriously, come on. Like, surely I'm not the only one that knows this.
Lisa 23XO is PayPal. Friends and family only if you send, because if not they'll hold it. And I won't be able to use it. I don't know what he's laughing at. He's getting out though. And Chime is L Richard. Hi honey. L Richard with a 5 at the end. I don't even do dope. L Richard with a 5 at the end. So L RICHARD with a 5 at the end. Nope, just trying to get 20. 10 for food, 10 for smokes if I can.
I hope you never get another dime.
No, that don't work like that. That don't work like that, Jesse's girl. What a stupid name.
What do you mean
It
that's
says
a
it's
stupid name? That is like a freaking awesome song, man. Stupid name. You don't know shit.
stupid name. Sorry, guys. Who's that? My name's Lisa. Lisa, Lisa. Circle K is closed. No, Circle K is closed. I was going to
Well, you also go by Melinda, but that's, small potatoes.
go last night and walk down there. I'm so glad I Googled it because I don't know when the F they closed it, but they closed it.
Yeah. Yeah, but you didn't tell anyone about that. You still tried to get your money, didn't you? You didn't get back on live and say, "Oh, guys, I don't need money. They closed it." No, that didn't happen. What happened there?
It's been there for like 25 years.
25
I can't believe it,
Really?
You can try, Aaron. Haven't you been trying forever, though? Yeah, you have. You're stupid. Please go away. Thank you. I've never abused my kids. Stop saying that.
Neglect is a form of abuse. And you damn sure neglected them. Without a doubt.
Shit. Stop saying that shit. Stupid. That's dumb. That don't even make sense. But sure, whatever they say, I'm a freaking child abuser, an animal abuser, even though the vet came out and said, no, this dog, fine, dog's fine, weight's great, no holes in his fur like they were trying to say.
Well, if the dog was fine and everything was great, then why didn't they return the dog to you?
Hey, all lies, but no, let's just go within that narrative.
It's real easy to see who's lying. Since the dog was shipped down to a different state, to a different rescue, it's pretty easy to see who's lying. Again, nobody's making anything up but you.
That narrative is more exciting that way.
Got to keep our eyes closed so we don't see them.
Right? Never touched my kids, any of them.
You don't have to touch them to abuse them. You can neglect them, which is a form of abuse. And you were so neglecting Jace. I don't know about the rest of them. I just assume you probably were neglecting them too. But you damn sure neglected him. You were on TikTok showing everybody how much you were neglecting him. It's kind of why CPS took him. I'm sorry. That's why CPS rescued him.
Child abuser. Her house was sort of dirty, guys. She's a child abuser.
No, that house was disgusting. My house is sort of dirty. I need to vacuum, sure. But there ain't a damn thing running around in here except a dog. Your house was, there was cat shit on the floor, bugs running around everywhere. It was just disgusting. The mattresses were originally white, but somehow this weird brown. It was gross. You could count that as a form of abuse. Probably.
Abuser. Shut up. Okay? Just shut up. You have no idea
Please,
what goes on in my life. Nothing. So
consider you put your whole life all over the internet? Yeah, we do.
knock it off.
You knock it off, bitch.
I just can't wait. I don't like to ask people for help. Especially.
Well, you've been doing it every day for 3 years. You've been doing the hell out of it. Many, many times a day for 3 damn years. And you're going to be like, oh, I don't like it. I'm pretty sure you do like the attention. Good, bad, or indifferent. You like the attention. And you like the money so you can do your drugs.
Especially now that I'm not using, I don't like to do this at all.
Bullshit.
Okay? You can't tell with the comments going off and everything else. I can't handle it as well as I used to. But, it's a...
No, when the comments get too truthful, you've always turned them off. Always. This is no different. Over the last 3 years, this is no different. Especially over the last year, you've turned the comments off, just like you have on this live.
Amazing when I get off here and I get all these messages that are like, those people are so disgusting. I can't believe they talk to you like that. They're vile. Okay, well, can you give me $10 so I can go out and get food so I don't got to go back on and deal? No, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. Then get the fuck out of my text messages, okay? Because
So somebody just can't be nice to you and be a friend. See, that's your fucking problem, bitch. You don't know what an actual friend is. You think, oh, you can only be a friend to me if you're handing me fucking money. That is your problem.
because if you cared at all, you wouldn't be lying to me like that, okay? Because it's lies, okay? I understand some people don't have money and are broke bitches like me, okay? Because that's life. We're broke, right? But 1.3K, 10 people don't have $1, really?
Really?
And my point is,
Have you seen the stock market? It's way down. Like 10 people don't have $1. Fuck off.
if you don't care, don't message me and say that you care. That's the only point of that, okay?
Just because they don't have any money to give you doesn't mean they don't care. See, you think the only way someone can care is if they're paying you.
Don't message me and say they're disgusting.
You're
And
disgusting.
I can't, please don't go on there. You shouldn't have to deal with that.
Deplorable,
And make me go
bitch.
back on. Because the only reason I'm coming on is because I don't have money for food. As soon as I get the money for food, I don't go back on this at all.
Right.
Does that make
Which-
sense to anybody? And if I
Yeah,
can-
you only get on here to beg. We know that. You only get on here to beg. You don't get on here to talk to any of your supporters. You don't get on here to talk to anybody. You just get on here for people to pay you so you can get right back off. You think TikTok's your fucking personal bank.
attitude right now to the kind people. I
Fuck
apologize.
your
but
attitude.
You just seen the chat, I'm sure.
I don't give a shit about your
it's
attitude.
A lot. It's a lot. It's disgusting.
I
behavior
assure you,
from
my
adults
attitude will be bigger than
that
yours.
shouldn't be doing that. Adults, I don't even know. People ask for pay apps. They go in the chat, start attacking people in messages, lying to them.
Which nobody was attacking anybody. She turned the chat off because she didn't like the comments.
Acting like they're my family. Just dumb things, man.
That
It's just,
didn't happen. No.
you need to
Prove one
find something
time
else
that that's
to do,
happened.
Okay, you need to find something else to do, guys. For real. I'm
No.
so like just.
You need
I
to
was in
stay
such
off
a
of
good
TikTok.
mood today when that lady called me.
Screw your
I
mood.
had to,
We
wanted
don't
to come
care.
tell some of the people that I fuck with on here, and the chat went.
Go sub only if that's the way you want it to be. Go sub only and just beg them. Give that a try.
Good last time for like 10 minutes, and then boom, here they come, the a-holes. Okay, telling me to die. But then you guys don't send money, so you obviously want me to die too. Because what am I supposed to do about food? Like, do you guys?
Maybe we could get everyone in the chat just typing sub only over and over again. Ooh, I wonder if we could do that. We're too little. Especially too little of a channel. But that would be funny.
Understand? I have no more fat reserves at all on my body to
Do you understand your fat reserves have nothing to do with us? I mean, honestly,
eat off of. Like zero.
don't
Zero.
care. So what?
But when I say I'm starving, I'm lying.
You just say that so that mothers will give you food money. And then you turn around and buy drugs with it.
It makes no fucking sense to me at all. So 412-224-3088 is my Apple Pay.
just ate.
412-224-3088 Apple Pay.
Thank you so much for the video, Kai. We appreciate it. So, Kai just typed in there, she just ate pizza, apparently. Don't know how they know, but, I mean, it's very possible. Wouldn't surprise me at all.
Pay. This is PayPal, friends and family, and that.
Oh, and she pauses it, and you know she doesn't come back. That's just Lisa style. She's got to pause it and poof, you know. So anyway, thank you so much for everyone for hanging out today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure Lisa's going to come right back. And when she does, I'll jump on it and we'll review it. So, yep. Catch you later, YouTube.